inevitably begins in the mind. Inevitably begins in not seeing reality clearly as it is. If we were to see things clearly as they are, we would always choose love. We would always choose peace. So this prayer we will sing, the translation is, help us to come from darkness to light, from untruth to truth, and from death to eternal life. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya, Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityo Ma Amritam Gamaya.
Welcome everyone. I'm so glad you all came to share this meditation, this prayer. And in the beginning I want to name a few places in the world where there's conflict, to just bring awareness to these places. And with no mean this is complete and it's ever changing, and there's so much happening in the world that we are probably not even aware of. But a few ones were sticking out, so I'm just gonna read to you what I briefly researched. So there's a few countries in the Middle East, especially Gaza, with the conflict with Israel, and other countries also getting involved now, like Iran, the US. Then there's a civil war happening for 14 years in Syria, and since 2014 in Yemen. We have a few countries in Africa, like Sudan or the Republic of Congo, where there's currently genocide happening, and also coming from all these structures that we build in the world, and poverty and all of that happens to escalate. Then there's a war happening in Mali since last year, and also for 2 years now in Ethiopia. Then there is civil war in Libya. In Europe we have Ukraine for 2 years now. And then there are 2 other countries on the list. One of them is Haiti. Since 2021 there's a lot of conflict happening in that country. And in Asia there's Myanmar since also 2021. So just naming all these places, and we will come back to that in the meditation, focusing on these places and focusing on the world in general. And I also wanted to give the opportunity to you guys, if there's anything that you want to name, any place, any conflict you want to speak to, you're very welcome to share, so we can include that. If not, I give the word to you.
I just want to also welcome our friends online too. I'm going to share a very brief prayer before Ina's going to lead us in a meditation. But before leading into that, what I feel is important to acknowledge is that there is no separation between ourselves and any of these conflicts. It's all part of this one life that we're sharing. It can be the very source of how these conflicts take place is this idea of separation and otherness, and saying, oh, the problem is there. If only those guys would do differently. If only the Muslims weren't acting this way. If only the Jews weren't trying to do this or that in this territory, there would be no need for the killing. There would be no need for the violence. And what I would like to acknowledge for my own self is that I could easily be any of the people on any of the sides of this conflict. If I was raised in Palestine with a certain context where maybe something was done to my sister or to my mother by people that I'm told are now the enemy, I could very easily be then socialized in a radical sense to then believe that to bear arms and to kill is actually the right thing. So I could easily be that person. I could be that terrorist. Or I could be that soldier in the Israeli forces. Or I could be someone trying to finance war from the United States if I was socialized in that context where I believed I needed to provide for my family in that way. These conflicts are incredibly complex, and to set ourselves apart as other from them really is part of the very problem itself. So here, when we are doing this work, that in this event we've put together, what we are praying for is for the release from all of these stories of separation and blame and otherness that creates the conflict and suffering that occurs within our own hearts, knowing that we too ourselves are at war with ourselves at times, with people that we believe we're in conflict with for whatever reason, on small scale, on larger scale, and that these natural human emotions and tendencies for blame, for projection, for violence, for aggression are within us, and so it could easily be us in any one of these parts of these conflicts. So with that as a lead-in, I just want for a moment for us to just call in the heart of compassion within us, and call in that human spirit, that ability to feel our aggression and our fear and our projection and our blame and our desire to make the other the problem. I recognize that this is the human condition in a lot of ways. This is the suffering that we go through. Mankind on earth has always known these kind of conflicts and trauma that gets passed on between peoples. But we make a prayer today for the opening of the hearts of men and women all around the world as best they can, to find ways to overcome these stories, to overcome this mind that goes to war, and to instead find the mind that can choose peace. And so, together, whatever your conception is of the divine, often these wars are fought in the name of ideas of divinity of various kinds, of various colors and stripes and labels and names. But also calling out to whatever that is to you and asking for its help, for it to also be with humanity at this time of intense conflict, that humanity can choose another way and start to ascend as a collective and to choose love rather than more warfare. So thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing this prayer. Ina's now going to share a meditation with us, so I'm going to shift that to her.
Yeah, so let's all settle in to our body, taking a deep breath in and exhaling through the mouth. One more time. And allow yourself to arrive in your body first. Feeling how you are supported by the ground. And imagine growing roots down into the earth. Being nourished by Mother Earth. Being supported and held. And from there, growing our spine into the air towards the sky. Opening up to the sky and inviting Source to flow through us today, to bring love, healing, compassion, and peace. And really connecting to this endless Source that is above us and that flows through us. Opening our hearts to this love and really arriving and grounding in this space, in this meditation. And then sink into your heart space. Feel your chest, opening the space, and then going deeper into the heart, and connecting to the little flame of compassion and love that is burning within us, burning in our hearts endlessly. And imagine this little flame and sit with it, connect. And then let it grow. And it's fed by the endless source of love and compassion from the universe. Let it grow into this ball of light in your chest. And let it grow even bigger, filling your whole body. Your whole upper body is filled by this light of love and compassion, streaming into your arms, into your head, into your hips, your legs. Let your whole body be filled by love and light. And the energy is growing even bigger, and it's growing so much that it needs to grow out of your body and go through your skin and create this beautiful bubble around you, this ball of light, of potent, divine love around you. And imagine how it grows even bigger, filling the shala and growing to cover Karuna, to cover this land, this valley, these mountains of Tuna, covering the whole lake, the whole area, whole Guatemala. And just know that the endless stream flowing through you is always feeding into this energy, never ending, always growing, always flowing. And really sit in this energy, connected to your heart, to the little flame within, and to source above and earth below. And now I want us to focus the energy on the countries in Africa, Congo, Sudan, Mali. And imagine the continents before your eyes and weave this net of energy around this continent like a bubble that is growing, and feed it with this energy that's flowing within, flowing through you into your fields, creating the fields over Africa. And let it grow, let it really grow dense. Let it grow bright and big. And then surrounding all living beings in this light, connecting to their hearts from our hearts, and sending them the love and the light, and fill their hearts up, letting them be nourished by this energy, filling them with safety, with peace, with hope, love and compassion. And while imagining filling all their hearts, feel your own heart filling up with this energy, connecting to Source, and really let their hearts be filled, let them be satisfied of this energy. And then moving on to the Middle East, to Gaza, to Israel, to Syria, Iran, every country, every place being involved in this conflict, in this genocide, in this pain, this war. And also starting to weave this net of energy around this place, these countries, letting it grow, letting it shine bright, and be filled with love and compassion, sending healing and peace to that place, and feeling the power that flows through us from the divine into that place, giving strength to the people and connecting to the hearts of every living being in that place. Let their hearts open up to this energy of the divine. Let their hearts be filled with love and compassion, with healing, with hope and peace, healing their pain, healing their wounds, healing their trauma, so they can truly feel the love and compassion that is within all of us, connecting us back to Source, so they can live in peace, in harmony, really taking the time to feed them with this energy until they are full and satisfied. Letting the divine work through us, opening our channels to send the energy that is needed in those places, in those hearts, in those souls. And then moving on to Ukraine, creating a net of energy in that place, connecting to the hearts of the people that are suffering, that are involved in this conflict, and letting them be nourished by love, compassion, hope, and peace. Fill their hearts, remembering the flame within all of us, and also sending this energy towards all the other places in the world where there's conflict, where there's injustice, where there's pain, killing, trauma. And now zooming out and imagining the world in front of us, the whole planet Earth, connecting all these energy fields that we created, letting them grow bigger, letting the energy field grow all around the globe, lighting it up, filling and surrounding the world with love, compassion, and peace, connecting our hearts to every heart of every single being on this planet, coming back to oneness, coming back to the universal connection that we hold, remembering that we are all one in divine love, that we all are seeds from the same tree. And now breathing into this love. Feeling the connection in our hearts. Taking a deep breath together. Breathing out love and compassion. One more time. Deep breath into the divine love. Breathing out love and peace. And then slowly coming back into our bodies. And when you feel ready, bring your hands in front of your heart, connecting your thumbs to your heart space. Connecting to this flame and feeling how the energy we just sent out is staying there, and the healing and the peace and love is staying there, but the little flame is coming back into the chest, into our heart, and we slowly come back to our physical form and the flame within us. Lokah, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu. Lokah, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu. Lokah, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu. May all living beings be happy and free, and may my actions and words contribute to that happiness and freedom of all. Taking another deep inhale and exhale, release. Finding some movement to come back to our physical body. And when you feel ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Come back into the space. And taking with us the remembrance of our interconnectedness in love and compassion. It's always there. We just need to remember. Thank you for sharing this powerful meditation, sending our energy, being channels to bring healing and peace. Now we want to share some songs.
Yeah, we're going to share a few songs.
You're
so
welcome
nice
to sing along.
Yeah, whilst our topic is very serious, and at the same time we're cultivating the spirit of uplifting humanity, and so we also want to connect to the joy, because that's one of the higher frequencies that we can emanate out. So we're taking all of our intentions and then channeling it into our songs that we're going to sing.
Yeah, and really also using our voice to send this energy further into the world. Like, I also read today that in the Mayan calendar this day is about using our voice. Like, it's, I think, the day of the colibri.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about using our voice for healing ourselves, but also, the vibration we can actually bring into the world. So I think this is beautiful to sing today.
Yeah. Sukhino Bhavantu. Hello everybody online. Shannon says, may all beings be happy and free, with a dove and a heart. And Crystal says, positive vibes and prayers, love to all. And what else have we got here? Wow, we've had so many people join us. All these conflicts and more. Heather says, all these conflicts and more have been going on for centuries. Some countries change the game, but it's always happening everywhere. I'm sad seeing, reading, learning, and watching that this world is too far gone now. Well, we hope not. Yeah,
let's hope and pray.
Yeah, it's all. There's got to be at least 50, 60 people have joined us through the course of the meditation. So it's so nice. Thank you for joining us online. It's good to share with you all. This next song, I was in Mount Shasta, which is the root chakra of the earth in California, a year and a half ago, building my van. And I met a friend who at that time, the Ukraine war was just like getting started. It was all over the news. And he had a lot of deep insight about what was going on there because he was part Ukrainian, part Russian, but American, living in America. And I remember at some point, just because I was like kind of tuning out from the online information, it was just like too much. But he gave me this big download one evening, and I was like, whoa, it was a lot to take in. It was really a lot to take in about what was happening and the amount of suffering going on. I just remember being like, it kind of like my mind just like couldn't comprehend how people can kill each other. It's just like, and I remember I was sitting there, it was kind of like a little community kind of place, and there was this sign above the door that said, peace will prevail. And I thought, I hope so. And so I made this little song about peace prevailing. And it uses a mantra, and the mantra is Bhavanam Kevalam. Bhavanam Kevalam means love is all there is. thank you. I just want to say a special thank you to Ina. Thank you for this idea. We're going to sing one last song. Just want to honor you for this presentation, and for each of you here in person, here in Karuna, and everyone online.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for choosing to come from the better side of your nature and our nature, and use the better part of the mind that can overcome these tendencies for warfare. And yeah, we're just dedicating also this practice to the good of all beings, to the benefit of all beings, and for peace and end to suffering throughout all the worlds and realms of existence. So we're going to finish with a little tune that you probably know, which we thought fits in well with the theme. Lakshmi Namaha. I sing like the birds, I go like the trees. I choose to live in love, I am joy, I am peace. I choose no more fear, I choose no more shame. I choose to live in love, I am light, I am grace. Om Shri Lakshmi Mahadevi Namaha. 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 So we make that final prayer to the goddess Lakshmi, which is perfect, the goddess of abundance. It is truly the case that if all people on this planet recognize the abundance that is available to us all, there would be no need for war and conflict. There is plenty on this planet for us all to enjoy, more than we could ever possibly need, if only we had the eyes to see. So we make this prayer to Lakshmi. May all our eyes be open to the abundance of nature, and to the abundance of our bodies, and the very abundance of living here on planet Earth. And may all of us remember this and never forget.
May our hearts be filled with compassion, so we have the grace to embrace all the pain in this world, to give love to those who forget that they are loved, and to shine our light into the world, to share divine love and compassion, living from our hearts, connecting to the hearts of every living being. Let's all go out into the world sharing this vibration of love.
Thank you everyone for being a part of our event today. I think we might do this again at some point.
Yes.
Yeah. So wherever you are in the world or here in person, thank you. Thank you for sharing your prayers. And we are signing out from Karuna. Much love.
Yes.